Hello SFL fans, my name is Kyle Walsh and you are watching the first SFL update of this exciting offseason. Today, we'll be going all over the transactions from the last year's 8 squads while also providing you important dates to remember over the next month. First, let's look at what's going on in San Francisco. The Bulldogs executed a trade with Honolulu, sending bronze receiver Caesar Cannon to Hawaii plus $2 million in exchange for a gold star defensive tackle Larry Henderson, who led the league in sacks last season. Henderson drops down from a gold to a silver in the trade. San Francisco extended wide receiver Xavier Brunson for 2 seasons, franchise-tagged all-star cornerback Mike Stolovich, and let go Summer 14 MVP defensive end Randall Watts, defensive end Jordan Gray, and outside linebacker Bradford Unsicker. Next, let's head to Baltimore and find out what the Crabs have been up to. Baltimore made a tough call, but spent $8.2 million securing quarterback Mike Dazzo for 2 more seasons. His main weapon, Nick T. Quick, was franchise tagged. Every other player whose contract expired, wide receiver Demetrius Outdet, corners DJ Greenwood and Kenneth Lanes, and free safety Joel Lynn will all enter free agency this offseason. Could it be a rebuilding year in Baltimore? We'll find out. In Orlando, the core was locked up for a long time. Wide receiver Lorenzo Allen and cornerback Rodney Woods were both extended to new deals last week, with each deal good for 3 seasons and over $6 million. Orlando enters free agency with the least amount of money to spend, $11.6 million, but is only one of 3 teams in the league with just bronze players to sign. Woods will become a strong safety in his new agreement with the team. Corner AJ Lacoste was franchise tagged, while kicker Franklin Reese, receiver Thomas Gunner, and tight end Isaac Perez are going to enter free agency. Jasper Lennox was let go, so he will be up for grabs as well. In New York, the gold tight end experiment is over. The team opted out of Brock Stedwell's 3rd year, entering him into free agency. Yet again, the Knights are shuffling their secondary, moving Marco Silva to a corner and strong safety on a franchise tag. Isaac Holt was extended for 2 seasons, $2.2 million total. The team opted in another year with quarterback Wes St. Clair. The most interesting offseason so far comes from Honolulu. Not only did the Legends execute the trade with San Francisco, but they also struck a deal with Cleveland, bringing Gold Star running back Johnny English to Hawaii for the Silver Star running back Noel Kreis and Silver Star corner Koyoma Shideki, who moves to a bronze in the trade. Honolulu was the only team to actually gain cap space over the last 2 weeks by opting out of Sebastian Brock's deal and unloading some major contracts via trade. They now have the most money to spend this offseason with $23.2 million. Honolulu extended free safety Nathaniel Grayson for $3.2 million and restructured receiver Yuya Iba's deal back to a silver contract, worth $4 million. The Maulers have been quiet but surprising. Mahler shifted the only gold star receiver in the league, James Cooley, down to a silver, choosing to franchise tag the all-star instead of giving him a long-term deal. Talks broke down with linebacker Jeb Gatlin after safety and brother Billy Joe Gatlin was let go. The two will enter free agency together for the first time. Cornerback Marcus Dorsett was extended for $1.9 million. Oklahoma City has also been quiet. Tank Savage was extended for 2 seasons, $3.8 million. But overall, Oklahoma City will test the market this offseason after missing the playoffs for back-to-back seasons. Johnny Bermain, Tiberius Bovine, Cam Michael, and Isaac Wallace will all enter free agency. Finally, Cleveland is reshaping. After a 1-15 record the last calendar year, the Vipers have improved their defense, adding Shigeki and extending Arrington, although the extension will cost the team $3.5 million this summer. Kicker June Kazaneri was cut, and Kreis is moving to receiver to take the place of existing Freeman Goodspeed. The Vipers have just 1 slot left to fill, likely either a running back or another defensive position. Coming up, Commissioner Cameron Irvine and analyst Greg Morris, aka San Antonio Corky, will bring down the Summer 15 schedule, which will be released in full live on the SFL Network on Twitch, Sunday, May 17th at 3 p.m. Central Time. Mark your calendars. The Summer 15 regular season schedule kickoff is Thursday, June 18th. Stay tuned for more SFL updates this offseason, including updates on new league rules, free agency madness, and much more. I'm Kyle Walsh, and this has been an SFL Update.